Hello and welcome to our play along video for the 12th of June, our day 12 of our JUNEwary challenge 2025. We're playing Autumn Mist by Stephen Dunstone and we're looking at bar 9, and in today's play along video I'm going to play from there and we're going to do 3 lines of music, so going to the end of that page and completing the first line and maybe even a tiny bit more just to keep that flow going into the second line on page 2. We'll do a nice steady version first of all. Have you got your F sharps on? Then we shall begin. I will count you in nice and steady. We've got some dynamics here as well. We're relatively quiet at the beginning but crescendoing through that lovely run up and then diminuending on the second run up. So that's really more about phrasing. So okay, just feeling the piece. So nice and steady to start with. I'll give you a bar count in. 1 and 2 and 3 and. To our familiar bit. Levers off, next part, and. And so on. If that caught you unawares, slightly caught me unawares because I was just about ready to stop and I was like, oh no, I must remember. Then that is why we do it. That's why we make sure we play on a little bit more so that that isn't something that is going to throw us in our playing of it. Okay, let's do a slightly faster version now. So we'll go dum da dum bum bum ba dee da dee da. Okay, and it might be that you just do the run-ups, or you just do the melody and concentrate on having really crisp finger movements and that those notes are sounding at the same time, that we're not going ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Okay, whatever you need to do. Okay, so I'll give you a count in, starting at bar 9. Lovely shoulders away from my ears. 1 and 2 and 3 and. Levers off, 2, 3. And so on. Lovely. Okay, and I will do one more version again, only a tiny touch faster because it doesn't need to be crazy fast. It's andantino. So dum ba dee da 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 dum ba da dum ba da dee da dee da dee da. I think that's speed there. Okay, so I'll give you 2 bars in because I'm not going to subdivide this time. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And leaves off, 2, 3. And so on. Okay, I definitely had a few interesting notes there in my playing of that, which I'd like you to take heart from. because that was certainly a lot faster than the pace that we were doing at the beginning of this video. I never want you to be beating yourself up over these tempo options, because that's all they are. As I've said before, the important tempo is one where, yes, we do feel some flow, but you give the flow. Even if you go very, very slowly, you can still create the flow in terms of how you group your notes and how you think about the grouping of your notes. So being aware that the run up is a run. Ya da 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 dee da da dum. Not ya da dee da dee da da dum. Yeah. So even just being mindful of it being a run, and then being mindful of the melody singing out over the top. So that is what is vital, not how soon or quickly those notes follow one from the other. And then the other part that's vital is how you present, how you are in yourself, and therefore how you present. So if you're feeling panicky, it will come through in the music. And there is a lot of jumping around in this piece. That's why I'm so excited and pleased to be teaching it to you, because it's a great skill to have. And it's a lovely one to be working on and developing. So allow yourself to be at your pace and your speed, but make it as beautiful as you can for your version. All right, well done. Join me tomorrow for our final teaching video, where we get the first 2 lines of the piece, which will be an absolute walk in the park for you now. There may be dogs and dog muck around, but it's still a nice park. I'm being funny. Enjoy, and I will see you tomorrow. Well done.